Okay, good afternoon. I'm Beth Doberzinski, Executive Director of the Elmbrook Education Foundation. Joining me today are Mark Hansen, Superintendent of the Elmbrook Schools, and John Wilkinson and Brett Gritzmacher from Brookfield Central High School. The Elmbrook Education Foundation, founded in 1958 by parents and community partners, has provided scholarships and grants to Elmbrook students and schools for over 60 years. Since 2000, the foundation has awarded over $425,000 in grants. The EEF accomplishes its mission by partnering with parents, teachers, administrators, community members, and businesses throughout the year, highlighted by our 3 fundraising events: Ladies' Night held in December, Circle of Friends in April, and the EEF Golf Open this year in September. Complementary to our PTOs, whose focus are the schools they serve, the EEF takes a district-wide approach with recent initiatives including support for the Elmbrook music programs, the Elmbrook Nature Center, incorporation of coding into the K-5 curriculum, and partnering with Elmbrook's Launch program. We are a volunteer board made up of parents and community members, where each working member is an integral part of our success. We couldn't do what we do without the support of our many sponsors and donors, including our major sponsors: Mathnasium, the Offsite Collaboration Center, Fiserv, Milwaukee Tool, G2 Insurance, and CG Schmidt. Thank you to all those who have sponsored and donated to our events. Through your support, we are able to award our grants today. The EEF has a very precise grant process. Each year, we open up an online grant application window for the month of February, and in early March, each of the grants are reviewed by a committee made up of district parents, district employees, and a few EEF board members. On average, we receive about 20 applications. The grant request must meet specific criteria such as promotes innovation, educational excellence, and/or creativity, impacts a significant number of students, and has the potential to be replicated and implemented district-wide. Typically, we would surprise our grant winners in their classrooms and schools with a big check. However, in today's environment, we are surprising you virtually. So we are honored to award you, John and Brett, today with $599 for your grant request for an advanced 3D printer. So John, what inspired you to put forth this grant request, and what impact will it have on your students?
So first off, thank you for approving the request and everything. That is fantastic. The students will absolutely just be gaga over this. 5 years ago, we started a little bit of 3D printing inside of Brookfield Central High School. And just over the last couple of years, it has absolutely ballooned under Brett's leadership and the Fab Lab and all of the different things that the students have been doing. One of the really neat things that 3D printers now can do is they can print in a variety of different plastics, and they can print a variety of different things. So the advanced 3D printer is actually to try and grow what our students can make. For instance, and I'm so sorry that I have this off camera, so I will be 30 seconds. The 3D Fabrication Society has been putting together mask straps for our local healthcare workers. It's actually kind of neat. It takes the stress off of the N95 masks that they make, that they have to wear just hours and hours and hours. And some of my students have been talking about making these. And so we were able to, because of having a 3D printer at home, we've donated over 300 of these things already. And so like the advanced 3D printer that the EEF is allowing us to use, now we can print even more items like this to try and help out in this time of crisis. Likewise, students are able to design things and create them inside of the classroom that we just never were able to before this technology was possible. It is so cool to, instead of dealing with popsicle sticks and pipe cleaners, actually make exactly what students are trying to build inside of the science classroom, the physics classroom, and different classrooms in general.
Wow, that's amazing.
John and Brett, on behalf of the school district, I wanted to congratulate you on getting the grant completed and then ultimately on having it awarded from the EEF. Mr. Wilkinson, you remind me of the science guy. I just love your passion and your animation on camera. The innovation that you bring to our science curriculum and the willingness to take risks, Brett's leadership around establishing a fab lab and continuing to push the edge of innovation. Brookfield Central and the entire school district benefits from the work that the two of you have done. So congratulations to both of you. Beth Dobrzinski, to you, I wanted to say congratulations on behalf of the district. The EEF remains one of our most critical partners in infusing innovation and providing kids with scholarships that increase their life chances. Just a tremendous partnership that runs decades and decades. So if you could pass along our thanks to the entire board of directors of the EEF, I would really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you much. And, you know, the work that's done at BC and the teacher leaders is truly special. When I think of the work of John Wilkinson and Tom Duran and Tina Berner and Mike Mohammed, these are all teacher-driven grassroots movements that are within our building, and our school's better for it and our community's better for it as well. And I couldn't be prouder of the work that they do. My son has John for his physics class right now, and it's great to be a principal and a parent at BC. And thank you to the EF, because we're able to do things and you're able to provide things for the kids to take us to that next level. So can't thank you enough.
Thank you.